So welcome back, guys, to the continuation of my Byzantium campaign, now in Victoria too. And I've decided to actually turn on the ledger down here because that way we're not going to miss any major events. In fact, I actually missed one by not turning it on because Chu has declared war on Malacca. So let's quickly check that out as well. Chu, one of the great powers. So there's actually 3 great powers at war right now, right here in the, during the first 2 months. That's pretty significant, but I think also Chu may have taken on a bit more that they can handle. We'll have to see how that turns out for them. Alright, so France has not mobilized yet. Well, I guess they don't have to, since they're only facing Upper Burgundy. But yeah, apparently the Emperor is no longer very keen on protecting their subjects, so that is that. Novgorod is giving access, Tyrol giving access. Bavaria has apparently declared a war. Holstein declared a war on Bavaria. Alright, we'll check that in a second, but for now, in them old cotton fields, the cotton production in Minia is of the highest possible quality and strength. Of course it is, because it is coming from us. So strong, in fact, is the Minia cotton that the white balls harvested there have begun building quite a reputation. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to set my timer, because otherwise I'm gonna forget stuff again. Anyways, so yeah, very great cotton, there we go. Yeah, have begun building quite a reputation for themselves as being some of the best available in the world. The reputation has built for quite some time, and local farmers have begun taking pride in the fact that in the world of cotton, Minia is a byword for quality. Rock me in my cradle. Gain prestige, all farmers gain consciousness and lose militancy. Send some to our neighbors to bar. No, certainly not. We are gonna, yeah, rock me in my cradle. I guess that's probably what we're gonna go with. We're not gonna give almonds or alms to people, especially not Germanic barbarians. So yeah, there you go. Awesome. So Minia is doing a really good job. There it is, cotton production. Okay, they have a mafia here as well. All right. Good. We'll see how that develops, but yeah, that's certainly very nice. Now, just one thing I want to mention here, I'm going to read out most of these events only like once, just because I kind of like to do that, but I won't always do that. If we have seen an event, then I'll just go forward without doing much. Now, how's our colony doing here? Okay, yeah, we haven't gotten... We're not able to colonize. We need to wait until April. Okay, so that's just a couple more days. I need to keep that in mind. I hope I don't forget. Okay, we're making actually a pretty decent money now. So I think we can actually go ahead and invest some of that money. And we should probably get rid of this because... Alright, I wanted to check out this ward. Alright, we'll check out this ward. But I think we're going to start by building some naval bases in our colony. So first, Perth would be perfect. Yes, so we'll do that, build a naval base here, and then we'll also build a naval base here, because that's going to definitely help us with our deep sea, well, not deep sea, but ocean operations, I guess. So yeah, let's definitely build that here. Those are most of our colonial possessions in this region. The rest is basically focused around Africa, which is fine. But Africa, we are pretty sad. Yes, we have a naval base here, so that's fine. And then we, of course, have Suez Canal here. And how's it looking on this side? Yes, we have plenty of naval bases here, so that's fine. Okay, we don't really need to worry about that too much. Perfect. So how much money is that gonna... Oh, yeah, that actually costs quite a bit. And, oh, we're being reminded that we can invest. Oh, that's perfect. Well, great, so I don't really have to think about this myself. So Great Britain, or United Kingdom, I should say, is already investing quite a bit. And this only costs 200. We're now sending colonists. Okay, we'll do that. Perfect. And can we also do that here now? Okay, so Castile's already colonizing. Wait, why am I am apparently being kicked out. That's interesting. I can no longer do anything here. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well that's kind of... Well, that settles it then. So I guess I guess we're gonna hope for Castile to go ahead and win here against France. That would be very nice, because that will then still technically be under our control. So we just have to make sure that we win against the United Kingdom there. Good. Alright, we're still making some... We're making some really decent cash. So I'm thinking about... you know what? No. We are Midas touched. We're focusing on a strong economy. I think we want to build a little bit of a backlog. I think maybe 1 million? Oh, wow. That was just a nice peak there. I think we'll keep it maybe for a few months and just see how things go. But yeah, I definitely wanted to check out these wars here. Totally forgot about that. So we have now a gold rush in Karlovac. Oh yes. Oh wow, we have a lot of gold apparently in Croatia, because I think that's in Croatia as well. Yeah, there it is. Nice. But here are mostly Croats. And there's only 9,000 people as opposed to 112,000. That is an insane amount of immigration. Wow. We actually have a significant portion of Greeks now here, and even Turkish people. We'll see how that develops. We might even get a culture change here. That would be really nice, in fact. All right. I was thinking about maybe, since we have so much money, we should probably... You know what, we should probably invest in education a bit, because that's going to help us overall. And yeah, let's invest maybe up to 80%. I think that's pretty good. We'll do that. It looks as if our... Yeah, basically the only factory that is not going well is the Clipper shipyard, but of course this is the one we're subsidizing. Well, that's actually good luck. Or not good luck, but it's lucky for us. There's one project here. Railroad is being built. Well, I guess I definitely support that. Infrastructure is always good. But still, I haven't actually gotten to check out the war that I wanted to check out. So Holstein declared a war on liberation of Bavarian Schlesien. Interesting. So they want to... Bavaria acquires that. Holsteinian... Oh, that's what they have added? They want to take Bavarian Schlesien. They want to liberate that. So they have Bar on their side and Tyrol. Now Bar is a very small country, only has 2 provinces, and Tyrol only has 3 here and then 1 up here. So at the moment it actually looks as if Tyrol Holstein is winning this. Okay, then we have Shu against Shun and Korea, and we have Dihistan against Jailar and Mongolia. So Dihistan is fighting the only 2 uncivilized nations, which I think is kind of funny. Okay, Cherokee are doing their thing, and the Teutonic are actually making progress against Rostov. We'll see how many more things they add. If they add too many, then we'll have to do something about it, but for now that's fine. Okay, many things are going on. France declared war on Ojibwe. Oh, that's big. That's actually pretty big. Mali agreed to aid France in their efforts. United Kingdom has discredited Teutonic Order. Mali has discredited Okay, yes. Upper Burgundy accepted the peace offer. Annexed. Oh, that's not good. So Upper Burgundy has been taken. So now Namur is no longer an exclave. Oh, France is growing stronger. Well, that was to be expected. But still, I'm not too concerned. This we already know about. Tyrol wants now... Bavaria acquires Bohemia. Okay. Karites are not helping Shu. Alright, cool. I guess that's nice. So it's France and Mali against Ojibwe and the Blackfoot. Now I really don't know if France is ready for this war. Of course they own stuff here, and this is apparently colonizable. So France is focusing on colonizing some more of Canada, but I don't think I can reach this. Yeah, can I reach this? No naval base close enough. That's a shame. We could maybe get a foothold here in Canada, but it seems like this is all gonna go to the French. That's a shame. Alright, well how's it going down here? Okay, we cannot do that just yet. We'll have to wait. And who's winning here? Okay, Castile is still winning this. Good. Alright, so I don't know really why we got kicked out of there, but that's okay. Apparently we're actually suffering attrition. That's not good. Definitely move around. I didn't notice that. Let's go to Djibouti. Perfect. And have our troops arrived? They have. Perfect. But a lot of these... Okay, the 5th Fleet is actually doing fine, but a lot of the soldiers here are not able to fully support the brigade. That's a problem, of course. But, oh well. What's this? France expands. Yes, we know about this. Dihistan and Jailar at war. The fears of Aztec. A recent article has startled their nation. A detailed analysis of their chilly relations with Cherokee. Okay, warm relations. Novgorod has diplomats in our capital, outspoken for supporting an alliance. Well, I don't think we're gonna actually do that. You have betrayed us in our time of need. Oh, and what's going on here? Ooh, I should definitely move on to this. We are losing. No, no, no. Let's build an outpost here as well. Ooh, that was bad. That was bad. I almost missed out on that. Okay, I should kind of focus here. Let's check out this though. Opiate update. Opium craze sweeps China. Trader state. It's long journey, but worth the trip. Okay. Gold rush in California. We have our own gold rush. All right. That soul's released in Rostov, I suppose. Wow, many news, in fact. Okay, let's just move forward. You are discrediting people. That's always good to know. And there are wars. Okay, so Mali and France have decided to mobilize their forces. Well, that's probably necessary against all of their enemies there. Wow, so many wars going on. Luba so far is actually able to hold their own. So we'll see how things turn out there. But Rostov is having a little bit of trouble. Okay. Now, Djibouti Botanical Expedition. The flora of Djibouti is spectacular, unique, and mostly unknown to science. Here in the vast spaces of uncharted land, an untold affluence of botanical riches awaits the discoverer who dares brave the harsh and unforgiving climate in search of it. The Byzantine Botanical Society is considering sending an expedition to Djibouti, but, as is so often the case, funds are lacking. Sending an expedition could further the cause of science, but beware, we might get competition. Well, that's only going to cost 100. We are doing very fine. So yeah, as for the prestige, and after all, you know, Djibouti is under our control. If someone gets to find some cool stuff here, then it should be us. Yeah, I think that's totally fine. We can support this expedition. Great. Very great news indeed. Alright, so we have some diplomatic points left over. So why don't we go ahead and increase some relations with the Inca? Because the Inca, I mean, they're very important. The number 2 great power. We need to be friendly with them. And you know what? The Croatians have a lot of military power as well. So, yeah, let's increase relations here too. Because, yeah, they are indeed important. So, 3 great powers already have their reserves mobilized. That's going to have a big impact on their economy. In fact, Mali is actually number 3 in terms of industry. That's nice. Okay, and we can sphere Rostov now. So let me quickly check that out. We're focusing on them, yes. I would like to increase opinion. Yeah, no one else is actually challenging us here, so let's just do that, increase the opinion. And once they are friendly, we can put them into our sphere. Awesome. I don't know if we actually get called to war if that happens. It's possible. But I don't know. I don't know if we will accept that. We'll see. Okay, so economy is doing fine. Don't really know why. This is kind of like concerning me that we see this. Since we have so much money, do I want to lower? I think I might want to lower the tax of the rich, so that we're still making money. Maybe up to 40. Yeah, maybe down to 40%. Okay, we're still making some pretty decent income. I think that's fine. As long as we make money, then that's okay. But I don't want to lower it too much, because that could be problematic. A holy site has been disturbed. Things have gone from bad to worse in Karbala, where the colonial police, while in pursuit of 2 locals suspected of murdering a colonial official, have happened to disturb a shrine of some importance to local religiosity. Natives in the area are infuriated over the perceived lack of respect for their religion. So who gives a hoot about their religion anyway? All pubs in Baghdad are apparently unhappy. Now, Baghdad is actually one of the states that I have featured because they are quite diverse. So Baghdad itself actually is mainly Orthodox, but there are other provinces here that are not. For example, Karbala. Actually, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. So Karbala is Theravada. So that is where people are being pissed off. Okay. Their beliefs must be respected. Now, we have picked a religious ideal group. We are personally not a zealot, but I don't know. We are a just person. You know what? Even though our country has a history of being zealous, I feel like we will try and say that their beliefs must be respected. We're not particularly tolerant, but we're still a just ruler. But then again, actually, you know what? No, here's the thing. What is your culture? If you are an accepted culture, you're not. All right. So then, no, we don't care. I think only if that had been like an accepted culture, then we would have probably said, all right, fine. But since that is not the case, we will not really bother. All right. So, wow, the United Kingdom apparently is running out of points here. We might be winning this race here. Yes. So we already, what did we just do? We created a settlement. So we have an expedition, we sent colonists, an outpost has been built by both of us, and now a settlement is under our control, and yeah, France is being beaten as well. So yes, we're winning the colonial race in Africa. Very good indeed. Very, very good indeed. Okay, so, how's this war going for Bavaria? It's really hard to tell. It looks as if Tyrol's not doing too fine. Okay, you're getting military axes all over the place. Cree has decided... Oh, there was a peace offer from Bar. So Bar? I don't know. They are out of the war, I think. Yes. They must have been white peaced or something. That is quite possible. So now, who are we... Oh, look at that. We can side with Rostov. Okay, that's perfect. So we can intervene whenever we feel like it. For now, I don't think it's necessary, because it's basically the Teutonic Order fighting alone. I think the United Kingdom is busy with other things. Unless they really get a lot of war score and add more stuff. Right now, they want the Mazoviki, which I believe is this. Okay, let's have a quick look at the region. Mazoviki. This is only these three provinces. That's fine. That's fine. We'll give that to the Teutonic Order. If that's all they want, then we'll probably give that to them. Perfect. Yeah, so we still have tons of people coming in to our country, immigrate. Oh, well, actually, they're not immigrating. I think this is just natural growth. But that's fine too. Another one of these newspapers, has actually a lot of them. So Ojibwe expands, Grand Junction, that is colonization, I believe. Democracy in America. Huh. Democracy in America was published, recognized as a classic in both America and France. Well, we did crush the French Revolution, so I don't think there's going to be much of democracy anytime soon. Solar eclipse. Life without food. Heed. A storm of gigantic proportions is incoming. Instructions from public safety officials are, do not sweep any chimneys during the storm. That's actually awfully funny. Accidents may occur if this warning is not heeded. Okay. The Braunschweigen Fear. They have chilly relations with Holstein. Okay. They might go to war soon. And Mutapa stands with us. Well, we don't care about Mutapa, but there's a war between Chu and Malacca. Now, this one I would actually like to check out. How you guys doing? You're actually winning this, despite being weaker. Well, you are a great power, so you kind of should show who is the boss. Alright, cool. Let's move on, though. Let's move on. So far, things are going quite well. You've increased... Oh, I see what's going on. Mali is improving relations with their neighbor. Okay. Attack on the workhouse. Enraged over their social situation, the lack of work, and the government's policies, an angry mob of unemployed workers, spurred on by agitation from local troublemakers, has attacked a workhouse in one of our provinces. Several workhouse buildings have been looted, and bread and supplies to a total value of several thousands have been stolen. Local officials have been swift in putting down the attack and in arresting the ringleaders, but the incident will have lasting effects for years. What directives do we give to the cabinet on the issue? What is the government's position? There were legitimate grievances. Okay. Gain plurality and all pops become more liberal. This was an unprovoked attack. Now, as I mentioned, we're of the conservative faction. So, we are very slow with accepting, I think, with accepting problems in our realm, and we're very slow to act on the social matters. So even though we are a just ruler, this was pretty much unprovoked. I mean, yes, they may have a bad situation, but then again, why attack the workhouses, which, you know, they're complaining about lack of work, and then they attack these buildings? I don't think that's correct, so we actually will not support this. Yes, so liberals will gain some militancy, but yeah, this is in Byzantine Constantine. Okay, yeah, Berbers. Yeah, we don't really like them. There's a few Italians here. Most of them are actually Catholic, so that might be the problem. Alright. Okay, there's only 20% liberals. I think we can afford this. Yeah, I don't want any more liberals. So this was unprovoked. That's how we're gonna handle this for now. Yeah, I think we are just, but I think we're a bit biased when it comes to our justness. We are just towards primary cultures and accepted cultures and these religions, but the others, not so much. Also, what's going on here? Why are there Castilian armies walking through our lands? That's sort of interesting. You are not at war, are you? No. What are you doing? I'm actually kind of concerned. I guess they're just exercising. I really don't know what they're doing, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, the Aztecs are improving their relations, or other way around, the Inca and the Aztecs. Okay, and France is trying to get into Bavaria's pants. Okay, let's see these wars. Okay, so this is still a stalemate. The Teutonic Order is not really making any progress. That's good to see. Holstein is making a little bit of progress, it seems like. I feel like they managed to piece somebody out. And our new upper house. Okay, wow, the Liberals lost 10% and the Reactionaries lost as well. So I think that this means that our policies so far are paying off. It looks like we're doing a good job because people seem to like us. So that's very nice. And we need to invest more in South Angola. The Brits actually did send... they have a guard post already. Okay. Still shows only 4. But we'll have to obviously increase that as well. Okay, so we're now, I don't know, I'm not sure if we're ahead or... It looks as if they have built this already, but maybe they haven't. Okay, how's it going in Castile? Oh, Castile has already managed to take this over. Well, very good for you. Awesome. So far things are actually going quite well, and the Teutonic Order is no longer a great power. Now, Brunswick, our ally, has taken that position, and wow, they have surpassed even France and Mali. So we now have 3 great power allies, but the Inca have been surpassed by the United Kingdom. So they are most definitely our #1 rival. But we'll see how things develop. For now though, I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.